Hey guys, today is the first day of practice for the Aspen Grand Prix, and I'm currently flying like a bat out of hell to get there. Our practice was supposed to start at 1, and so I was going to leave where I live and have enough time to get to Aspen, have a couple hours to get organized and registered and all that. But I woke up at 7 o'clock this morning to a text from my coach saying that practice had been moved from 1 to 9:30. So I jumped out of bed, packed as fast as I could, head to the gas station. I did pause for a second to take a video of the really pretty sunrise this morning. But then I flew onto the road, and yeah, here I am driving as fast as I can because I live 2.5 hours away from Aspen, and I found out that practice was starting in 2.5 hours. So I think I'm gonna miss the first hour of practice, and I'm kind of freaking out. The most nutritious breakfast that I could grab in a short amount of time was this bag of Doritos and an energy drink. So I am really not in a position to kill it today, but I have no choice but to kill it since this is the second to last Olympic qualifier for me. So yeah, I'm just gonna get there as fast as I can and see you there. Bye! Alright, I am on the mountain at Snowmass right now, and I ended up missing the first 45 minutes of practice, which was kind of a bummer, especially because this pipe is, I don't want to say this pipe sucks, but it is the opposite of a good pipe. There's just so many ridges in the walls. I'm just having such a hard time riding it, which is a bummer because I came out of last week's practice at Copper feeling so good and so comfortable and so confident with my new trick and the run that I had put together. And now I'm in this pipe and I can't even air out of it. This thing is terrifying, and I just hope that with the rest of today and then tomorrow's practice I'm able to get it together because I really need this competition, and so far this pipe is not cooperating with me. Alright, practice has just ended and the skiers have now taken over the pipe. So I'm gonna take a little cruise through this park here, and it looks really fun. I can't hit anything except boxes on my pipe board because I don't want to mess up my edges on rails. But I'm just gonna, you know, check it out so on my day off I can come up here with my park board and have more fun. Woo! Alright, yeah, that was a really fun little park. It's definitely going to be fun to laugh at when I have my park board with me. Oh man, I seriously feel like today just went by in a blur, from jumping out of my bed, throwing a suitcase together, flying from Silverthorne out to Aspen at 85 miles an hour, and then once getting here, going straight onto the run, having missed the first 45 minutes of practice. I don't even know where today went. So I haven't actually worked out a place to stay here in Aspen yet. All of the hotels were booked, and the rider's accommodation, I missed the window of when I could actually reserve it for our competitor's rate. So now it's like way too expensive. And I had a friend of a friend tell that friend that I could stay at their place, but I have not heard from that actual person myself yet. So I guess while I wait to find out if I have a place to stay out here, I'm just gonna cruise around Aspen and check things out. It seems like a super cute town, and I've never been here before, so I don't really know where to go, but I'm sure I'll find something fun to do with the day. Alright, so I was driving down this kind of random road, and I passed by this ranch with the most beautiful horses. So I pulled over onto the side of the road so I could come look at the horses because they're so pretty, and I haven't seen horses up close in years. So yeah, I'm gonna have some horse time. Hi, bud. Hey. Hi. Oh, you're a big guy. You're getting real close to me. Hi, can I pet you? Oh, I'm kind of afraid. I don't know. Can I pet a strange horse? Hi. Oh, you're so good. Oh my god, this is so exciting. Can I pet you? Okay, alright, bye. Cool, good talk. I kind of think that that one horse that walked up to me only did it because he thought I had food, but unfortunately, the only food I have on me is Doritos. Something tells me that horses don't eat Doritos. I'm sure they'd like them, but I don't think it's good for them. So I'm gonna not feed strange horses Doritos. Okay, so after I found those horses, I ended up just driving around for like an hour waiting to hear back from this person whose house I am supposedly gonna stay at. And when they finally texted back and I put their address into my GPS, it turned out by the time I got to their house, I'd have to turn right back around and come to the mountain for our riders meeting. So I just came to the mountain instead and made some s'mores at the fireplace. And I'm gonna head into the riders meeting. Hopefully it's quick and I can get out of there and finally go to this house that I'm gonna stay at so I can unpack and get ready for tomorrow. Hey everyone, good morning. It is my first day in this beautiful house that my friend of a friend is letting me stay at. And I've got practice in a couple hours, so I'm gonna make some breakfast, do some foam rolling, and then head up to the mountain. And with me, I have Finn. Come here, babe, come here. Hi, say hi. Hi. Okay, all right. About to head over to the pipe for the start of practice, and I realized that I have no idea where my goggles went. So I'm in sunglasses right now, and that is not ideal for riding pipe. And I'm really hoping that my coach has an extra pair of goggles that I can borrow, because it's not really a great start to the day so far. JJ was nice enough to give me his goggles, but they're kind of dark with how cloudy it is. I'd ideally want to be wearing my clear lenses right now because that run I really couldn't see in the pipe. And also the left wall is so sticky. I almost came to a stop every time I came up to it. Oh, I guess I just have to work with today and like do the best I can. But yeah, I'll just have to fight through it because I need a good practice day before the contest tomorrow. All right, I just did my first back five in this pipe and I landed and rode out, but it wasn't very big or awesome because that wall is so sticky. Even the run down to the pipe is just so sticky and it's really upsetting my knee. So I'm lounging out the best that I can out here because my knee is not very happy. I'm definitely not gonna be able to do the whole 2.5 hours of practice. I need to just do the tricks that I need to do and get out of here before my knee freaks out anymore because it is no bueno right now. Practice is almost over and the weather's starting to come in. If you can see, there's some snowflakes starting to fall from the sky. But I just did my first 2 cripplers in this pipe and they came around so easy. I'm just so hyped. They felt so good. They felt bigger than they did at Copper and easier, and I'm just so glad I got that off my chest because I'm so nervous to try it in this pipe, but I did it and it was all good. So yeah, I feel a lot better about today than I did about yesterday. Bye! Alright, today we had the day off from competition, so I met up with my friends Summer and Gia and Dakota, and we're gonna go explore around the mountain a little bit. It's kind of snowing right now, so who knows how long we'll last, but it's gonna be a fun day. Ah!
go field right now. See them?
Follow cam! Oh god. Visibility up on the mountain's pretty bad, so we came down to the park. We're just gonna hike some features. Try to not get too soaked before we have to re-wear our outerwear tomorrow. Alright, so the fun thing about cold weather and technology is that it kills batteries. So my phone died while we were still riding park. Oh, but s'mores. Now I've got charged. S'mores. And we're going to s'mores. This is as good as it gets. Alright, it's competition day. We are on our way up the chair to head to practice for the event. We are going to be a little bit late since our coaches were stuck behind an accident apparently, and they had our boards. So yeah, we're missing the beginning practice. I have this new board, but I don't know if I'm going to set it up because now I feel like I don't have time. Yeah, a little bit stressed out right now on competition morning, but hopefully things will turn around. Maybe they'll give us extra practice time, who knows? Hopefully. Probably not. Alright guys, I didn't film anything at the contest. Like I've said in these vlogs before, it's really hard to film while I'm trying to focus on competing and keeping my head in the zone and stuff. And also my phone decided to go down to 2% because of the cold, so I didn't want to risk filming and losing my battery because I need my phone to listen to music while I compete. So anyways, today didn't go as planned. I fell on my crippler on my first run for the first time like ever. Every time I've tried that trick here, I've landed it just fine. Even the last couple times at home, I landed it just fine. And then, of course, I go to do it in the contest. I've had a great run up to that. And then I don't know what happened. I think I just like popped too hard off the wall because I landed in the flat bottom and I slammed my elbow into the wall. My elbow still hurts pretty bad to touch. I think I'm going to end up with a swell bow over there. But then going into my second run, I wasn't sure if I should risk going for the crippler again. It seemed like the judges were really rewarding just clean runs because even the girls that were spinning considerably below the lip and only doing very small tricks were getting scored higher than the ones who went bigger but had a hand touch in a trick. So I didn't want to risk having a hand touch in my crippler and getting deducted really hard for it. So I was like, hey, I'll just do a clean run that I can land and put down. And so I did that, and then my score came in, and it was really fucking low. And I'm so upset right now and so disappointed in myself. I'm like disappointed in myself because I didn't ride my best today, but also I'm angry because I don't feel like I was scored appropriately again. And I feel like today just costed me the Olympics, and I'm really freaking out because I needed to do well today, and now I feel like I lost my Olympic spot, which is what I've been working for the last, 4 years. Working towards Olympics for 4 years and competing in snowboard for 7 years. This has been my life, and I feel like I just blew it. So I'm just gonna go home now and go pack because in 2 days I leave for Switzerland, and I don't really even want to go to my competition in Switzerland now. But my flight's already booked, so guess I'm going. I'll see you guys in 2 days in Switzerland.